So you want to get into filmmaking, but this stuff right here is pretty expensive. I get it. All this camera gear, it adds up quick, and I swear if they put camera on it, it's gonna cost more money. I mean, from a cable to a C-stand, if it is made for filmmaking, they just mark it up. It happens. So I wanted to help you with that today by giving you 3 tips that I always follow when trying to buy new camera gear, and it's allowed me to get this arsenal that I have without completely breaking the bank. And that first thing is ask yourself, how much do you really need this piece of gear? Because I get it. You watch a YouTube video and it influences you and you think, oh yeah, my life could get so much easier with that. But in reality, you might not have to get a new microphone because your microphone's just as good. You know, maybe it doesn't have built-in noise suppression, but now you have a software that does, like DaVinci Resolve or Premiere. And you know, maybe the answer is yes, I get it. I have plenty of gear that I've needed to buy. So if that's you, look to see if you can find it secondhand. Now you have to be careful with this. There's a lot of scammers out there. There's a lot of people trying to take your money and not give you a piece of equipment. So please be careful. Facebook Marketplace is where a lot of people sell camera gear, but it can also be very sketchy. So one thing I've done to limit that is I've joined all these Facebook groups, and some of the groups I'm in are specific to the brand of camera. Some of them are more broad, but this kind of helps because when people see stuff that's a little too good to be true or too sketchy, they usually call it out or kick that person out of the group. So this helps protect a little. And then the second thing when doing that, make sure you're always using PayPal goods and services. If you're paying through PayPal, because I promise this can save you a lot of money. In case someone does scam you, you can get that money back. So it's worth paying the fee on that. You're already saving money by not buying it brand new. So just spend the extra $10, $20 and get it insured. I will link those groups that I'm talking about down below so that you can join them too. And there's a ton out there. Go find your own groups specific to the brand of camera you shoot or what you're looking for. Camera gear can be pretty hard to sell for the reason of how valuable it is. So sometimes you can find some insane deals just because people gotta get rid of it and they can't find someone to buy it. And the last thing you want to do is make sure you're patient with things. So if you're looking for that lens and it was just on sale but you missed it, don't buy it, because I promise you, these sales come back around. If you are near a holiday at all, that is a great time to wait. They mark off a lot of these cameras, these lenses, and you can save 200, 400 bucks on brand new equipment. And going along with that third point, one thing I've done to make sure I don't miss deals and stuff is me and my friends, we kind of have this agreement where if any of us find a good deal, we send it in a group chat so that no one else misses it. And I definitely recommend if you have some creative friends, trying to get them on board with something like that, because I know I've been able to find 2 things that my friends were literally like, weren't you looking for one of these? And whether that's with the resale thing or for a deal, I promise having creative friends looking for you can help a ton. And a little bonus tip for you, never be afraid to go a generation back on something. I was reminded of this the other day when the RS4 Pro came out. I really wanted to get it because it was the newest thing and it was the hypest and it could go vertical and all these cool things. And yes, if I was needing a brand new gimbal, I'd probably get that one. But I have an RS3 Pro and I have a vertical mount for it. So I don't really have an immediate reason to go ahead and upgrade gimbals because my gimbal works great. So instead of sacrificing some of that money there, maybe use it somewhere else. That's what I know I'm doing. But thank you guys for watching. I will leave in the description all those groups I was talking about. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Leave them in the comments and I'll get back to most all of them, if not all of them. Thanks, guys.